Um, I think the velo is a little bit up, like the first couple hours of the year. I mean, the commands is getting better. I saw the quarter uh, like with a little bit more velo, so that's mean he got some really bad swings, but overall he's looked better. I mean, healthy, and I'm really happy he's come back like in this way.
What do you think a healthy Nestor Cortes could mean to this rotation and kind of solidifying it?
Um, I mean, we know Nestor how he pitched last year. Everybody's happy, and I think he brings the energy we need. I think he's the guy can help the team to win a game like he do today, and how he pitched today was like really good news for us.
Jake Bauers took Verlander deep. Obviously, no easy task there. Did you have any idea what to expect when he was called up? Did you have any idea in what ways he could contribute?
I know Bauer a couple years ago, and I know how the type of hitter is, and I think he's been consistent with us. He have a lot of power, and yeah, it's not surprise to me. He's a mature guy. He always have a really good plan. We always have a really good conversation about hitting wise, and I think he showed on the good way everything he can do for us.
You guys are mostly right-handed. Just how valuable is that left-handed bat in the lineup?
Yeah, he's. I mean, when we face that type of pitcher like Verlander, we have to figure out to do damage early, and righty and lefty on the lineup is pretty good for us, and I mean the pitchers can see the difference.
What is the significance of beating Verlander, who has had a lot of success against you guys?
Yeah, finally. Verlander pitched really well. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer guy. We always get trouble to be consistency with him, but today we just try to attack really earlier, try to hit the mistake. We got a couple opportunities, and we take advantage of that. And Bopi hit off the fly ball, and also Bauer get a really good pitch down. So yeah, I think the adjustment we do today was really good.
I think your bullpen went 5 innings. They gave up 1 hit today. Just how important has the bullpen been to really this whole year?
I think on the first half the bullpen do everything for us. We have some trouble on the offensively side, and I feel like the game is your adjustment, and I think overall we do a really good job today. They pitch really well, and I think that's the beautiful thing about baseball. We always got opportunities to do adjustment, and we have to try to do every day and win the series tomorrow.
Your home run in the 8th inning, were you going up there trying to put an insurance run on the board, or what were you trying to do in that at bat?
No, I mean, I'm just really happy to hit a homer in that type of situation, and just try to put the ball in play. Try to take really good at bat, and yeah, I happy to get a homer in the moment.
What approach has sort of allowed you to be really successful in the past couple of weeks and sort of string good games together?
I think get really good plan before every at bat. Put the ball in play, and just enjoy the game. I don't try to think too much. If I fail the first at bat, the second at bat, I know I got another opportunity to hit. So just try to get that mentality, and just do the little things.